of fruits?
We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. That's also when my parents...
And then you all work...
Well, most of the time.
Oh, hi. Plus, when you have the Traveler... No, that was just a joke!
Well, once I get up, after lunch is when my parents do their...
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard!
Sure thing! We'll go
Light it up!
Oh, Coach Yansan, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought... Wait, it's not easy to get...
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too! I hung it up right... Ooh, you should sign it from...
Oh, I meant to ask, what? We're just doing some... We ran into Varesa.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Varesa?
Yes, Coach!
Good. Then we'll feel free to use...
Of course!
Wait, but... it's... When she first started...
But it...
Yeah, once I studied her...
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way.
Varesa is currently... Wait, but... Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating.
Oh, well... believe me, I'm not. But...
Oh, when it comes to power, it's all about control. It takes strength to lift them.
I know that, and I can do it just fine. Thanks. I appreciate the support. Well...
Sounds good.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now... Hey, oh, this is Vanana. She...
Did you say...
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa! Look at all the fruit! It looks
Especially the fruit. We sell a lot.
Well, if you
That's right.
Wait, but...
Yeah, but... They're... I would scarf it down in a heartbeat. My dad told me the customers would rub... I mean, what kid... With all that said... Oh.
Epic feast...
Oh! Ugh. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay.
All right. What?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, you can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw.
A mushroom that tastes like...
Yep, that could... Go ahead. Some of this, and a few of these.
Rise with the sun!
Some of this, and a few of these.
Burn it down!
Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. I'll grab some of this, and a few of these.
Well, you need... Oh, and you are right. Also, Paimon, we should call them berry shrooms. Well, Paimon had multiple nations' worth of good food to refine her palate.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time.
Oh, good. Wait.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning it.
Oh, good point. Nice.
Light it up! Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varesa.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked...
Really? So awesome! Now we can just...
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
Huh? Oh, right. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcement. Good point. Oh, and you meant...
The volcano, our people rose to the...
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Oh, you know, I just saw her leave.
My guess is...
Let's go check on her. Paimon, I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. juicy mushroom.
Ah, I thought I felt in. The food just needs a few more minutes.
Wait.
Varesa! You really did head straight.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, the next thing I knew.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition.
No worries, Uncle Atoli.
Oh, that sounds.
I become complete.
That's perfectly. You two know what I mean, right? Try. Oh boy. Paimon.
So, when is the competition?
One sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food.
Finally!
It smells so good! Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion...
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on. Varesa's plate looks completely different than ours.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge. The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so... You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just... You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got! Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious! Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! And this one is... Alright, that's it. Paimon taps out. All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Well done, Varesa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena. Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too? Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close. Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a wreck. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and there's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Varesa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my...
Light it up! Rise with the sun!
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me one sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we...
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but... my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, command the truth.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the...
Just like you, actually, 3. So, where should we start with? Oh,
Well, the travel...
oh, I see.
So, notice anything, traveler? Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same...
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this. Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be. However, I am willing to share, as with all seekers of said knowledge. All you have to do is prove your sincerity.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion.
The voice is gone. Fuck, talking in our heads without permission, spewing a...
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but...
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't...
I guess this is the beginning.
Well, we have one.
Did you hear that?
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In Natlan of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Oh, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
turn back into a normal mushroom?
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk.
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, enough chatter. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Man, how are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
No, we just,
Well, since you have proven your wits, the act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the sage.
Oh, so,
So you're saying if... No, wait, don't turn back into a...
well, if eating is a sacred
Oh, good thinking, Varesa. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first. Hey, there...
Have you figured out how you're going to test?
Of course! Any random question.
Wow, cool.
Oh, please tell us how to conduct. And I shall respond.
Ew.
They're humans, idiot.
All right.
And then I,
Ha. Yeah,
of course.
I mean,
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
a floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cat.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say.
Right! That was the case when you... Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call.
Yeah.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So,
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well,
Wait, that's his.
Did you humans are but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go?
I know the Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's.
Not high enough, huh? Attention, everyone!
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
we should take a look.
Definitely.
It spews out all
Awesome. Let's.
Light it up!
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this. Their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but without.
Right.
Yeah, this opportunity.
Varesa doesn't seem.
Yeah, well, I don't really like. Still, I've learned we get strong. So no matter how scared I feel. Thanks. All right. Yeah, headbutt. Looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
Fulfill our path. I'm going in.
Light of the blazing sun!
Done and dusted. This.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on. Time to roll. Careful. 3 avatars of lava ahead. Heads on. Yeah! Yeah! Hero incoming! Headbutt! This is infuriating!
Let's light it up!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great towing weasel thief or something?
We call it a Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Pyroclastic surge!
What a great haul! A bunch of sea.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so my dad told me about this piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna. the one I mentioned before. Viatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like a...
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible...
Yeah, you had the...
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job.
thanks for believing in me, you two. And I... After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite...
You're hungry?
Come on, let's head...
Light it up! Full throttle!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the prepar.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures,
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava.
Yeah, but the things we brought are...
Well, that mushroom started it.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of... Thanks for the help, everyone. It really...
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of...
No, it'll...
Either way, this kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started.
All right, let...
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
Exploration and trials.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you? No.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Now, don't be... Cherish this opportunity. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the... But that...
If we want to become strong...
Those monsters are...
And so, the humans worshipped me as their... Such...
I mean, those monsters really don't look that...
You insane...
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun!
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones.
Huh.
I'll admit...
No, don't just... well, what you...
Yeah, let's go.
soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which food is a scarce resource. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them. What do you insist?
Well,
Yeah, but now.
Sustenance, and once you become my subjects, what do you mean?
right. But
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah, and we.
I never said it was Sumeru. A trivial
Yeah, if you.
true.
All right, fine. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting.
Oh,
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just. Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
that's how I feel too. Besides, and
Yeah. He seemed pretty.
but why?
Alright, sound.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof, absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Varesa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Here I go!
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. Just steer clear of other people. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that—
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something?
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he—
Oh? Why?
All right, then let's find this mushroom.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Too strong!
Let my name echo in song! I'm going in!
It's justice o'clock! Time! Yeah! So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
Wait, he hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Let's roll! Hero incoming! Maximum power! Charge!
Wow!
See, Lolene, he's Papa. Get him!
Show no mercy!
Let's ride. Full throttle. Wrath from the sky.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise.
Why me?
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name, You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage! Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! You have no food in which to satiate your... Just one word, and no matter. My plan has... What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms, and that's where their true power lies. You see, considering and you delivered one...
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an Then...
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what... You know, my original once nothing is left of this land but Now, I was going... But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you lashed onto us as a group of people who could actually hear your voice.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where... Because you definitely can...
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. Unholy!
Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal!
And with that, We took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you. Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these
Whoa, hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up.
Little did he know.
So what do we do now?
I guess it's back to business as usual. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute? Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun. Oh, why's that? You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day, but it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of—
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that sent a scholar from Sumeru. Should we go check it out?
Oh, good point.
Right. And it's not a quick trip.
Good idea. Let's—
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to...
Yep, you're an expert, so you must...
Yeah, Of course. I wanted to ask—
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. I would